Leo, hey Leo. Today you are most compatible with Pisces. You may be really loved or kind in your energy today. 1 a.m. could have been important for you today or it will be tomorrow. Leo, I'm recording for you on Wednesday. Wednesday is the energy of Mercury. Oh, sorry. Mercury is the energy of communication, self expression, your ability to use your verbal skills wisely, Leo. Traditionally, Mercury is commerce, trade, purchase, merchandise, a tradesman, or someone who steals your trade. Leo, you'll look nice in the color blue, or the color blue may appear in your day. Blue is the energy of your throat chakra, communication, self expression. Um, what else? Your good luck number for today. Oh, it goes well with Wednesday and Mercury blue. Okay, it's the same energy. Your good luck number for today is the number 51 or 15, which reduces down to a 6. And sixes are equality, balance, equal amounts of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Sixes also bring balance and harmony, family, success. Okay. So, hey, hi, hello, Leo. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy, and productive in your energy today. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, and hyping the videos. I appreciate all of your support. If you haven't subscribed already, Leo, do me a big favor. Hit the subscribe button before you leave the channel today. It is absolutely free for you to subscribe, friend. And YouTube told me that most of you guys watching are not actually subscribed. So go ahead and subscribe, friend. You already watching. Thank you, Leo. So we're going to do a quick energy read and look at the overall energies you may encounter this week in your day-to-day activities as you go about your day. We'll see what's causing the energy, how you appear in the energy, how it may or may not impact you, and then the outcome, okay? So let's see, Leo. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Welcome back, my friend. I do have the balcony door open just a little bit. There's a lake and a dog park right outside my balcony. Sometimes we can hear the birds, ducks, geese, dogs, maybe an airplane. We don't hear that too often, but it could happen. It's outside, friend. So I hope that doesn't bother you, Leo. So let's see. Leo, I've pinned your entire playlist in the description box. Be sure to check that out. There's over 100 videos there for you to watch, Leo. I'm sure there's at least 20 videos there that you haven't even seen, and the energy only repeats itself. So make sure you look at your playlist, friend. So, and then there's a timestamp in the comments of all of my videos, Leo, where you can forward through your horoscope and the shuffle, my ramble, to where I pull the first card here, okay? So let's do one more, Leo. There we go. Perfect. Patience, yeah. Patience. Being flexible. Having more options. Needing to see it from a different perspective, right? Daughter Spirit is at the bottom of the deck. Daughter Spirit is the energy of a new beginning. It's a spiritual awakening. So you could be learning something new here, Leo, spiritually, or you could be going through a spiritual transition or a change, and be patient with learning something new here. Daughter Spirit is card number 5, which is 32. Which is blah, 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 blah. Daughter Spirit is card number 32, which reduces down to a 5. And 5s are changes, it's disruptions, disturbances, things that push us outside of our norm. The heart chakra is the next energy, right? It's connected to Venus, love, relationships, gratitude, forgiveness. Journey is the next energy. Traveling or moving, a new start, a new beginning. So let's see, Leo. Patience, okay? Look at this. The Lovers, the energy of two people choosing to be together. This could be a beginning of a, it almost feels like it's the beginning of, not the beginning of a relationship, but maybe moving the blah, 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 blah. moving the relationship to the next phase. And so it's a new beginning in that sense. Like you go from just dating to being serious, or you go from to moving in together, or from living together to engage, something like that. So let's see. I like the Lovers energy, right? It's love and harmony, partnerships, perfect alignment, right? Divine love, okay? Let's see, Leo. 5, 6, 7, 11 could be important. 222. The Emperor, okay? Major energy, Lovers and the Emperor. The Emperor is a leader. It's very stable. It's someone in a position of authority or power. Very protective, very disciplined, very controlling though, right? Also very practical in their spending. They could be a little stingy. I saw the 4 of Pentacles. Maybe a little selfish. Yeah, look at that. I said a little selfish, and what's that? The 9 of Cups, the selfish energy. And selfish, the 9 of Cups by itself doesn't have to be a bad selfish. It's just wanting what you want, right? Let's see. Let's see, Leo. So the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is looking for information, gathering the truth after some sort of betrayal. It's someone who is very, they're looking for clarity, right? And they're not going to stop until they get to the truth. They're depicting some sort of, they are and I don't want to say investigating, but I heard investigating. But they are sorting through deception and manipulation, okay? The 8 of Pentacles, patience. I said, if you're learning something new here, be patient. I feel like do more research. There could be some facts missing here. If this Emperor is the leader and this person is teaching you something, I feel like they could be, gatekeeping the information. So you may need to do your own research, Leo. Or they're giving you the parts of the information they want you to have. I mean, it's the same thing, right? I don't think that they're feeding you wrong information. The Magician, yeah, I don't like all of this manipulation energy. The Magician doesn't have to be, right? And the Emperor doesn't have to be. Just, look at that. The 7 of Swords. I'm like, something just doesn't feel right. Yeah, the 7 of Swords. There's some deception here. The 7 of Swords is an intentional deceit. It's someone who's very, very strategic. It's Aquarius energy. This person is very smart. They're very aware of the trickery of what they're doing. They're trying to get away with it. The Fool is the energy of taking, look at this, taking a risk, going right into the Tower. Because someone is giving you wrong, and it doesn't feel like they're giving you wrong information. It just feels like they're not giving you all of the information, and you're needing to do your own research. The Page of Swords. All right, let's see, Gemini. I'm not Gemini, Leo. I was looking at the Lovers. Let's see, Leo. How are you appearing here? So the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups, Leo, I want to almost say that you're being a bit naive here. I feel like you don't even know because the Queen of Cups is very, very nurturing, but she's also very intuitive, but can be a bit emotionally, not, can be a bit emotionally over invested, right? The Five of Pentacles, this isn't going to go well. The Five of Pentacles is abandonment. It is a financial loss, okay? It is someone who is in the energy of despair, needing more, needing support. The next energy would be the Six of Pentacles. How's this impacting you, Leo? Oh, look at that. It's the Five of Swords, the Eight of Swords. The Five of Swords is revenge, okay? It's someone who's trying to get their lick back. They're bitter. It's the energy of a person that's very bitter, right? Like I said, the Page of Swords energy, the Seven of Swords, you know, the Five of Swords, all of these energies are after the Three of Swords, where there's been some sort of heartache or heartbreak, right? They're in the energy of revenge. They're wanting to get their lick back. They're being combative. They're creating conflict, competition, being very disagreeable. It's almost like a bully. Like I said, this emperor, a magician, I didn't like it. It feels very aggressive. Okay. I don't take the energies off the floor, but we see the Eight of Swords, which, you know, is very stressed. They're not in a good headspace, okay? The Death energy, the Four of Swords. Leo, be careful, okay? Because the Queen of Wands is, you know, typically Aries, but it could be you or Sagittarius as well. This person is, like I said, they're not in a good headspace. They're in revenge mode. I don't like this death energy being connected to the Four of Swords. While we do know that the Four of Swords is rest and it's meditation and it's receiving intuitive messages, it's also the energy of illness or passing, okay? And it's connected right to this Queen of Wands energy. I feel like someone is, you know, there's Justice, the Seven of Pentacles, the Hermit, Two of Cups. Let's see, Leo. What's in the outcome? The Nine of Pentacles. Single independence. Okay, there we go. The Six of Pentacles. So you still get the support. You regain your stability here. And the Sun. Nice. And the Hierophant. So the support comes in, you know, there's happiness, there's growth, there's abundance, right? The Hierophant is an institution, or this could be you getting help or support from I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that, Leo. but there is some sort of support that comes in from, some sort of traditional institution. It could just be something like regular inheritance, or maybe like an insurance payout, like a life insurance payout. Death energy, Four of Swords. Okay. What's the Six of Pentacles? Where's the support coming from? Could just be a normal insurance payout. The Empress. Seven of Wands, King of Swords, Four of Pentacles. So this could be money that you had to fight for, that maybe your mom and someone else. This King of Swords could be you're coming out as the Queen of Cups. So this could be your mom and maybe a spouse or a step parent or a sibling or something like that to you. But I feel like it's money that was being kept away from you, and you had to stand up for yourself. Okay. Like you're going to have to do more research and stand up for yourself here. The Seven of Wands is the energy of, defending yourself. Stay calm, keep control, do more research. I feel like because what this person is telling you, this Emperor person, I feel like they are gaslighting you. They're not being the most honest. Okay, Leo. I feel like this is something between a mom and a dad. You have the Emperor, the Empress here, and then there's this King of Swords that's connected to the money that's being kept away from you, the Four of Pentacles. It's the natural flow of the energy, though. The Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. I feel like you may have to maybe investigate or get someone else involved from the actual issuer of the money. Like if it's like an insurance or inheritance, something like that. The Hierophant would be like a private big institution. So, Leo, we'll leave this one here for now. We'll do more energy reads, love readings all throughout the remainder of the week. Make sure you have your notifications on. Don't forget to comment, like, hype, subscribe. All of those free ways to support the channel, Leo. I appreciate you watching and sharing some of your energy with me today. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.